Good afternoon, sir. Hi. Meghna Gulzar, the director. यार इतनी कंजूसी क्यों? थोड़ी सी तालियां हो जाए. Irfan Khan, Neeraj Kavi, and Konkana Sen Sharma. So before we start the questionnaire, we'll have a little photo op, and then we'll carry forward. Okay. But you chose to dive into this. Now the obvious question is why?
No, we don't give the credit for the real life story. This time we are giving the the credit for the real, inspired from the real events.
And that was it. So you suddenly decided that I'm going to take this. It's very controversial, lots of versions of the truth. You know, there's a line in that, you believe what you want to believe. And I think India has believed what they felt like believing for many years. And is that the reason why you said, okay, let me try and give a version that I feel?
No, it's not my version. Actually, it's not my version. You know how it started, because when we started researching, me and Meghna, for this case, and we found very, bizarre, contradictory things. And each point of view has its own conviction. And so we thought that why not present all these three versions? Like if you remember a film called Rashomon. Rashomon has 3 point of views of a murder. So we have very honestly, we have presented the conviction of all 3 point of views. We have not given any judgment.
But you left it open for us to again believe what we want to believe.
Yeah, I mean, that depends on your sensibilities. If you watch the film, what do you want to believe?
I like that. Open ending is always fun because you can sort of come up with whatever you want. Preeti ma'am, this is, well, how should I put this? You all didn't take very baby steps. Dil Dhadakne Do, when you all decided to do that film. It was a big film, did very well, so congratulations on that. And then you come from that straight into this. So, again, for a newer venture, it's a little bit gutsy, let's put it that way. And then you dive into a real life inspired story. Yes, of course, there's some very important people and correct people involved in it. But still, a big decision.
Actually, a decision to come to. You're right. We had a fantastic...
Just a minute, yeah.
Sorry.
Is it what you...
Yeah, take.
This was a fantastic team to work with. And, this is something that has been brewing. It's less than 2 years. And a story like this happened over a cup of tea with Vishalji at his office. I recollect that he was going for the filming of Heather, when he mentioned that there was a story that was inspired by what must be India's most intriguing case, or in the crime history of India, actually. And while I had followed the subject matter, read up, and while it was being featured, I wasn't very I didn't know the intricacies of the case. And I asked him that, narrative, and Vishalji, in his sartorial style, asks me to read the script before we can get into any discussion. And the moment you turn the last page, you know that this is a story waiting to be told. There is no way. So it's an easy decision. It's a great team to work with when you attract stellar cast, powerhouse of talent, like Irfan, who's known here and globally, Konkana, Neeraj, and everybody else who's come in to essay this. You know that there is something right that is coming with it. And of course, to tie it all up, there's Meghna, who brings in her maturity and her sensibility to tell the story perfectly.
So I'm going to actually direct the next question to you. Were you a Hardy Boys fan or a Nancy Drew fan when you were young with these detective books? No? Did you ever, are you a crime fan? Do you like reading about not knowing the ending, but reaching somewhere in between and then coming up there? No.
More like Archie comics and Amar Chitra Katha.
But this Katha involved a lot of research. Because, like I said, so everyone in India thinks they know the answer, to this case especially. And then so you've got to make a film that doesn't have a predictable ending, and then still be as close to the truth as possible. So, too much homework, I'm assuming.
Yeah, fabulous.
But was it very difficult?
Completely stepping out of everything that is familiar, comfortable, and I think that's what made it so exciting and challenging. More importantly for me, the very fine line was that while working, the names were characters. But very often it would come back to me that these are actually real people and this has happened to them. So that was a little unnerving, but it's just been fabulous.
And I think it's looking also very good. I love the trailer as well. And now I'll direct it to the entire cast as well. As was put so eloquently, three of perhaps the most powerful performers in our industry. Konkona, good to see you back again. And you know, this is a very, very strong script. Because you're portraying almost real-life characters, because you know it's inspired by true events. So would you have to be that much more careful when you're researching for this role, even though it comes very naturally for you? But would you have to be careful when you're sifting through the records, like say Meghna would have also done?
Actually, I have to say that because the script was so thoroughly researched and presented, the script has looked at every possible aspect of this investigation. So it didn't leave me very much in that sense to have to research for myself. In fact, Meghna had some research which she made available to us as well, which we went through. And the script itself, I mean, this is a case that everybody's familiar with, that we have been following. We have wittingly or unwittingly come across it on television and news, etc. And you read various stories on it. And at no point was I meant to, emulate any one particular real-life person. We were basing it on the facts that were available to everybody, and it is an interpretation of these facts. It's just showcasing these different elements. So I actually didn't have the burden of research on me.
Brilliant characterization, but are you?
I'm a huge crime fan, yeah. Oh, I am a huge crime fan. Though I have to say with this film, I can't even see it as crime. Of course it is a crime, but it's a tragedy. You know, it's a tragedy on so many levels that I can't even see it as true crime, how we would, you know, watch something like The Killing or, you know, one of these shows that we watch. This is, you know, it's beyond that.
Irfan sir, good to see you.
You see different versions. What happens with us, you know, we read headlines of paper, or we listen to television, or, you know, somebody's version in the internet, and we have this tendency to believe those things. But I would say everybody has a responsibility to go beyond the headlines and do their own homework and then come to their own conclusion. You know, we shouldn't let the headlines form your opinion, because that's what human beings are. You know, they should be able to see their own truth. Our journey is about finding our own truth. And this, when I read this, you know, Vishal Sahab said, please read this script, and I was shooting somewhere and he sent me this. And there was all versions of different versions of the story, but still there was so powerful emotion which was coming out of the story. So, and that was, you know, that was something which compelled me to do this film. And I really want to congratulate to Meghna the way she has, you know, this kind of immense pain and consistency and, you know, perseverance it must have taken for her to come up with this, and the way Vishal Sahab shaped the you know, story.
So, you know that little exchange that you just said, how Vishal sir, really?
Yeah, this phone number, but the only thing is I have to change my number for the first time in my life, because it became so available to everybody that, you know, there was, you know, just calling me, aur kya chal raha hai aajkal?
So, if your number's unreachable, it's because you're not in that select list that has the new number.
Maybe you have an older number.
Yeah, that's true. I probably have the older one. Right, Neeraj sir, I did love your performance in Byomkesh. And I have to say, you know, you were a revelation in that film, because suddenly what happened I thought some Chandalika had come inside of you. And that film, I didn't think got the appreciation that it should have. I don't think people understood how to appreciate that movie, but good to see you back again. And this film, a very important character for you, because the world is going to want to hate you. And if you do that successfully, possibly, with the version that is presented, you would have succeeded once again. So this was a big film for you as well.
Yes, it was. And also, I don't know if the world will hate me or the character.
Depending on the version, yes.
The character, because the film presents multiple versions of the same story. And yes, it was an important film because of it being a real life, a true life incident. And when you perform this, you have to be extremely sensitive, because you're putting various versions of human beings who are still alive today, who are suffering today. And you are there to present that. You're not giving a stance. So when you perform that as an actor, you don't take a stance on this. You don't perform in a particular way. You keep it as neutral as possible for the audience to judge and to take their own opinions. That is why it becomes a very important work for a performer.
Well, I leave the audience to judge what they have seen and heard. And I will open it out to the house. So whoever would like